Hello, welcome back. So today we're going to start stripping the beast. Pioneer Nevada. We've seen it running. Well, we've seen it turning over. I was trying to decide what to do with it. Basically, I've decided cut the crap out of it, make something a bit more fun. So today we start stripping it down. Here we go. So we've got a pile of stuff off so far. Frame's looking a bit barer. Still covered in crap. I think it might be time to break out the grinder. Here we go. So I think the next thing we've got to do is get rid of this bracket that holds the EGR crap all on here, so we're going to lose the EGR anyway. So I think cut that off. Same with the other side. Unplug all that, and then onto the foot pegs. Nice. So that's our entire EGR cut off. Let's just pull the valve out the top of the carb manifold. That's it. There. Goes onto there. That's coming off. EGR gone. Next bit. There we go. A little bit of grinding. Just offered the tank and seat back up. Now we're at the point where I've seen a lot of guys on the owners forum of these go, that's it, bobber, but not quite happy. So, jobs I've got to do so far. This EGR valve has to go. I have to make a blanket plate for that. That's not a problem, we can do that. I really wanted to lose this support here, but it holds the exhaust pipe, and I'm not sure if I'm cutting the exhaust pipes back, or I'm not sure what's going on there, so I don't want to cut it off and have to re-weld it back on. Also, the back end's sitting way too high, so I've got the shocks left from the Huano that I had to break, and I've got a set of black shocks that I bought for my Jinland project, but unfortunately when I bought them I was like, yeah, I'll just put them on, they'll drop the Jinland a bit. It actually dropped it onto the battery tray, because the battery tray was just hidden here under the frame. So I haven't built a battery tray for this, so I'm thinking I can put the lower shocks on it, drop the arse end a bit, since I'm getting rid of this crappy seat anyway. Yeah, drop the arse end a bit, would give it a bit more lean down at the back, little bobber seat, everything hidden in a tray under there. I'd like to get rid of this surround on the tank, but it's got that weird square proud bit, so unless I can source another tank on the cheap, because I don't want to spend a fortune. Hate that handlebar shape, so they'll go. Wing mirrors will definitely go. Yeah, lots to do. Still looks pretty standard at the front end. So, but today we're concentrating on the booty. But yeah, getting there. I'm not sure whether to take the little bobber seat off my CG project and offer that in and see how it looks. Get the black shocks, get both sets of shocks, see what lengths they are, drop that back there end down, put the bobber seat on, and go from there. I think that could be a plan. Right, here we go. So I've put those shorter shocks on, and it's dropped the back end by about 25 mil, I'm going to say. And then I'm trying to figure out what to do with the seat. I'm thinking of kind of bringing it out this way and putting like a cafe racer hoop on the back, so it would kind of hoop around like that. So that would be the back of it, but I'm not sure how much travel I'll get out of the shocks, so I might kick it up a little bit, so I have a cafe racer kind of hoop that hoops up like that, and then attach a rear fender, mudguard, whatever, to that, and have the seat here. But what I'm trying to figure out is, what do I do about these gaps? I mean, obviously I'm going to have an under tray, but do I make a lid for the under tray that will cover all that? I think I like it with the low. I like maybe not those shocks. I put those ones on. The black ones I bought are the same length, so I just put these on because the black ones are all shiny new and in the box. So I'm just trying to figure out where I'm going. So I've just put a couple of pieces of checker plate in there, just to kind of flatten that off, so I can get an idea where I want the seat to sit and what it's going to look like. And I've got this clamp on here because I'll probably end up putting like a cafe racer hoop on the back, and the distance between the two bars is 240mm, and they sell 230mm cafe hoops. So I wanted to clamp it down to see if I could get it down to 230, which is good. So I'm thinking as a side profile, something like that. I'll just put that little air filter on the carb there, get an idea where that's going to sit. And then my next idea is, if I cut this exhaust where that black line is, and this exhaust where that black line is, and put the straight on here, so the exhaust comes up here somewhere. Let's kind of show you what I'm thinking. So the exhaust would come up there, and then I could use the bend that's on the other one to take this straight one up and take that up the same way. That's something I'm toying with at the moment, something to make it a bit different. I'm not sure where I'm going with everything else. I don't have a plan. As I say, not much done on the front end at the minute, but the back end's starting to look a bit better. This time I remembered to drop the oil out of it before I opened it. So I'm going to leave that draining overnight. How dark that is. That has been in there a long, long time.